All right, we're actually live this time. Woohoo! I can't even do that. I blew my voice out. Yeah, like from being on Eddie's show, I can't even hit like woohoo. I sound like a fucking kid that just hit puberty. All right. Yes.
Awesome. Great. More footage.
Oh, it won't crack.
No.
No, unfortunately, it won't crack unless I try to like, purposely do it, and then I'd fucking, have fun with that one. Actually, you know what? You think about it. If you go to the beginning of this, you can actually get the fucking crack. Because unfortunately, it was just playing in my ear. I forgot to fucking mute it. So what is going on, guys?
Everything's good, Brozif. How you doing?
Well, now better. A lot better. In case anybody's wondering, I threw up maybe 10 seconds ago. Yeah, that's one of the perks of having cancer and getting radiation therapy.
Now,
and,
when you say perk,
yeah,
it's not like the traditional term as a perk, as in if I fuck this bitch who works in McDonald's, she's gonna get me free cheeseburgers.
No, it's a perk of if I throw up, I'm gonna feel 20 times better.
There we go.
That was my whole. I'm like, man, I feel like shit. And I was watching a few videos, and I'm like, I'm really fucking tired. I'm like, this is bad. I'm gonna go live in maybe 10, 15, or a half hour, and everybody's be like, where the fuck you at, Smasher? Instead, I'm gonna be passed out on my keyboard. So I was like, I better fucking chuck. What?
Last time you mentioned that when you puke, you feel a lot better. And I had one of those moments recently. I went out to a restaurant and I was feeling really, really sick, and I could feel it coming up. And I was like, just 1 second, I'm going to the bathroom. And I was halfway through the meal, and I went to the bathroom, puked it all out, and then I went back to the table and I was completely fine. I was like, okay, so what we all doing then?
I think the funniest is we were at a nightclub. My buddy Vinny was feeling like shit the whole time. And I'm like, you okay, Vinny? He's like, man, he goes, I don't know, man. He's like, I think it might have been the dinner. He's like, maybe something wrong with the lobster or the fucking crab. I don't fucking know. I'm like, all right, well, let me know when you start feeling better. And he sits there and he's drinking, fucking a 7 and 7. And all of a sudden he turns and grabs the dude's bucket behind the counter. And he's just like, whoa! Wipes his mouth, grabs a napkin, takes a sip of his drink, puts the bucket back, and he's like, let's go. I'm like, Vinny, that is fucking classic. I was like, you feel better? He's like, 10 times better, man. I was like, what the fuck was it? Caused you to chuck? Like, I think it was bad crab. I'm like, I'm glad I didn't fucking have that. It was just epic, though. One fell swoop, grabs, chucks, cleans himself up, takes a sip, and he's like, all right, let's go. And the bartender had no clue with, the bucket that was sitting there at all. God. I was like, we're going to move down the end of the bar. Oh, my God. All right, so I haven't even gone through introductions on who we have on the show. We have people on the show, I think.
People?
Wait, we do?
People, yeah, we do. We have Young J2525.
Fuck you.
And we have Papa Palpatine.
I know more words than fuck you.
All right.
Nah, ain't nobody got time for that.
And then we got Kenny, a.k.a. Kenny Side, and the man of a million fucking names.
I too speak words.
We got Cobra Stag 75.
What's up, guys?
Oh, and he has to break the cycle. And then we got...
Yeah, well...
I was about to say, I don't even get an intro, god damn it.
And then we got Inside Eddie.
And now you have a little piece of Eddie inside you.
What is that? Who's got shit moving around in the background?
Yeah, somebody's moving boxes.
That would be me. Aaron got a big old Mary Kay order and she's breaking out the boxes.
I
Yeah.
It's usually Cope.
Yep.
I hear shit getting beat up in the back. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I was gonna say it's my 2-year-old playing Modern Warfare 2, but he's pretty quiet right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He hasn't got to the bit where he's like, fuck you, asshole.
He says, fuck you, asshole, I'm out.
Guess what I did last night? I was fucking your mama. You'd be like, I think that's the first words he's ever spoken. Of course, my wife, if that were my kid, my wife would look at me and be like, yeah, no more video games around the kid anymore.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the latest troll from online. You remember at the reveal of the Xbox One, was it Don Matrick? He kept on saying like Xbox go home, and then people's Xboxes would actually do stuff while they were trying to watch the stream. You know the new Aaron Paul.
Yep.
The new Aaron Paul advert. Apparently, he says Xbox on or play Titanfall, and people's Xboxes are going mad.
Oh my god, this is why you don't watch your Xbox, like watch TV through your Xbox.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, or at least put it right next to your home entertainment system where it gets the clear audio.
I've gotten so used to listen to everything through my headset that I can't imagine playing something through like the TV audio anymore.
You know what? Hey, let's watch this awesome Blu-ray, but what's with the audio? Why is it so crappy? God.
Yeah, dude, like usually, like it's funny. I usually have everything going through my headset, so I turn the TV volume completely off.
No, I feel weird whenever people go like, "You did this to my Xbox." I'm like, "Well, headset."
Yeah. Like, how can you sit there and? I never understood how somebody could play like an FPS game, like a first-person shooter, where you're like, the TV and that's it. I'm like, do you not have a headset?
Yeah.
Or the guys that are online and all you hear is like watery static because they have it tuned up.
Okay.
What is that? It's
the shitty Kinect from the first Xbox.
No, it's not even that. It's some guys like literally have their TV is so loud.
You know what it is? Also, here's another one. If they have the X12s, the X12's mic is so fucking sensitive.
Yeah.
And if their TV is loud enough, you will pick everything up in the background. One of the guys in XGC, Yo Gotti, would do that. And I'm like, Gotti? He's like, what? I'm like, do me a favor and go to the back of your TV. He's like, okay. I'm like, you see the audio in and the audio out? He's like, yeah. I'm like, plug your shit into that. He's like, okay. I'm like, now turn down the sound of your TV. He's like, I'm not going to be able to hear. I'm like, shut the fuck up and do it. So he finally does it. He's like, oh, shit. I can still hear that. And I'm like, yeah, you illiterate fuck. It's like, what? I'm like, for the last 2 months, I've been dealing with your fucking shitty TV.
What sounds like a diesel generator powering it as well. What was I gonna say? Have you guys ever heard of something called Elite Salt?
Elite Salt?
What?
It's a German...
Wait.
It's not German, sorry. Go on.
Is this Brit word for assault?
No. It's Elite Salt, and it's made in Japan, and I'm going to send you guys a link to how it's made and what... Oh, it's the worst.
Dude, I'm scared to even know what the fuck that shit is.
It's on YouTube, so it's got to be safe, right?
Yeah,
that's right. You're okay.
Is that like and describe this Elite Salt. Is this like intense, mega dry salt that when you...
No, it's just like a different way of, I guess, making salt.
You know what it is? It's probably salt from human beings.
The fuck?
Let me guess. Yep. It's fucking disgusting. Just what I want to see. I want to see a fat fucking Oriental dude sitting down naked, fucking bringing out all the rags. And we will heat it up to purify it. Oh, yum. And then we're going to put it on our fucking steak.
Yeah.
That's like using my earwax for a fucking candle, too.
It isn't steak. They made rice balls.
Rice balls! Well, okay, that makes it totally better.
Oh, yeah.
I seen a video earlier today of the ultimate tattoo cover-up.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah, the link is in the chat. Check that out. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, fucking scary, man.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Maybe I'll skip forward just a little bit, though. It's a little bit, like, a big intro.
Shut.
I don't even know what to say about that.
I've got a lube for you guys after this that you guys are gonna love.
You say you got lube for us?
I got lube for you, baby. I love it.
Yeah, Eddie's got lube.
It's my funky English accent. He didn't understand me correctly.
No, for all the guys. Cause you can't find the clitoris, so he's got to go for other shit.
It doesn't exist. It's a myth.
Hand lotion works just as well.
Oh my god, that's great.
And I could run a special on it if they need it.
Oh, I need a diagram.
What, for the hand lotion?
No, for the
You'll never find it. It could be right underneath your nose the way you look.
Okay, that is completely insane.
Yeah, the guy's like, he just sort of wipes his face and all you see is like a skull and some brains and shit. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, dude, but seeing shit like that I'm used to, but I'm just talking about how good that cover-up is. It's insane, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who's got the motorbike in the back of the fucking back?
It's not. It's, to be completely honest, it's my white neighbors mowing lawn at like 7:20 at night.
White neighbors.
Because those Mexicans do it at like 8 in the morning.
Hi. Vanilla.
And this is like the 9th time they do it.
Vanilla
Like,
sugar and fragrance free.
Why am I looking at some like angry skinhead?
Check out this tattoo cover-up stuff.
Dude, that is insane.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kat Von D has a bunch of that stuff too. It works really well.
Yeah.
Oh, does she? Why
Yeah.
does she want to cover up her tattoos? I thought she was a tattoo artist.
For some of the photo shoots and shit.
Oh, I see. Some of them are probably things that they don't want in the shoot or something like that.
Yeah, like some of the stars that she has over here. It was funny because we did that the one night to my buddy's wedding. We everybody covered up their tattoos. And it was funny as hell. Everybody's like, "Oh my god!" Like it was weird to see. It was really weird seeing my buddy skinhead Rob, who's like covered from like the top of his head all the way down to his feet.
Does it itch or anything, or is it completely okay?
Wow.
Yes. It's completely okay. Wow, nice.
Huh. They make that for black people?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's called shoe polish. Sorry.
Oh my god, that was even worse.
Oh, I don't co-sign on that one. That's not one of those.
That's pretty cool though, man. That they fucking.
The most tattooed man in the world.
And the funny thing is I don't feel like you can say anything to him. I don't feel like there's anything you can say after that.
That's some nice work that he's got, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
I don't even need to watch it. I can watch it in Cobb's reflection.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick. That neck work that he's got.
I feel
Find
like
your shade. Okay, there we go.
I feel like the video should be backwards. Them putting on the makeup so he disappears, not take it off. So I feel like they were just adding on all those details for those tattoos.
I might actually buy some just for shits and giggles. Fuck with my parents and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I never had a tattoo. What are you talking about?
Just show up at their house and be like, yo, just a heads up, all those tattoos were fake.
Got them laser.
What, son?
This
Oh, you
motherfucker
actually killed somebody.
Oh my god.
I fucking got him!
And he just knifed someone else. Wow, these kids must be bad. They're letting a 2-year-old knife him.
Check this out. Somebody commented on my how to download the Battlefield Hardline beta video, and they said like, does it work for the Wii U? And I was like, currently it's on PS4 and PC and Wii, but no Wii U. And and he's like, what, really? I mean, the most powerful console is the Wii, obviously, but surely they can make it work on the Wii U too. God damn it.
You know, anybody else reading the comments? Because we got. Oh my god. Alright, so Freedom Fries is in there.
Yeah, he's supposed to be streaming soon.
He goes, the clitoris turns into a penis once the pregnancy decides what gender it is. Hashtag fact. Also, also why the clitoris grows into a penis when it grows like a penis when the female takes testosterone. And then he fucking puts 3 arrows, because this fag is talking to himself. Fuck you, Freedom Fries.
Open man conversation.
Oh god, that's fucking great.
Yeah. So, seeing as we're on the topic of clitoris, which by the way is totally fake and mythical.
Okay, anyways.
There's a new lube coming to America. I don't know why it's not coming to the UK. I totally want some. And it's a cannabis and coconut oil blend.
She can get high while she's sucking my dick.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, well, the thing is, it doesn't say to apply it on the penis. It says apply 4 to 8 sprays directly onto the clitoris, which doesn't exist, and the inner and outer labia, and the inside of the vagina.
I love the way you keep adding in.
You'll pretty much just get her high.
Damn straight.
So you're having trouble finding the little man in the boat?
Dude, there's no trouble. I'm a scientist. I've done my explorations.
But
I've
everyone
done my
else
fact-checking.
has 99 problems, and that problem ain't one.
It's because all of your explorations have been with men.
Well, as Freedom Fries said in the comments.
Mannequins don't count, bro.
Mannequins don't
Hey.
Sex
Mannequins are
dolls
people
do
too.
not count.
Just because they have a pair of A's.
Mannequins are people too, alright?
You know, Eddie's favorite YouTube video is Shrek is Love.
Oh, dude.
Dude, they finally did that on the Fine Brothers with the YouTubers.
I was wondering if they were gonna do that in general, because it was like, I'm surprised this is still up.
Oh my god, I couldn't stop laughing. And you see them like.
Well, they finally saw like a subreddit, like fantasy, what is it, fan fantasy or whatever?
Oh my god.
Come to life, and they're like, oh.
That's just absolutely disgusting. I remember when Eddie showed it to me, I couldn't stop laughing.
God, it was so fucked up. I mean, what kind of a fucked up person do you have to be in order to think of it and then be like, do you know what? I'm so messed up in the head, I'm actually going to go through with this shit.
Is there a Tumblr of you, Eddie?
A Tumblr of me?
Do you have a Tumblr?
Do you have a Tumblr?
Do you think somebody has like a Tumblr fan page of you?
I don't think so.
Because
I don't know of that celebrity.
If there might be one, there could be these kinds of stories developing.
Let's put it this way:
then Sheps walks in, disappointed.
It was the website they pulled it off of, like that was submitted to. There's some really messed up stories on there.
It was either Tumblr or subreddit. It's just fan fictions happen all the time.
Oh my god.
They're funny.
Alright, so I'm reading the comics. Freedom Fry says, we have that in Colorado already. Comes with 2 copies and a coupon at Taco Bell for 2.
2 cookies.
2 cookies. I'm sorry, I can't read right now. I'm black.
Okay.
Holy shit. I thought you were wearing makeup.
Yeah, I thought you was wearing some tattoo makeup. That's what it was.
Right?
The worst was Eddie, or freaking, Kenny comes in. And all you see is a silhouette. You don't see his face. You see a silhouette, and I'm like, who the hell is that? And I'm sitting there looking, and I'm like, all right, it is Kenny. I'm like, and all of a sudden, young Jay, as like Kenny's like scooting forward, he's like, do me a favor and smile.
Oh.
I see nothing. I'm not
The
racist.
second he said that, I'm like, oh, it's Kenny. And he's like, hold on, let me turn the lights out real quick, because he wanted to check out like how the glow was on his headset. And we realized it was 10 times better that way.
Right?
Like crappy lighting, and it ends up being the fucking lighting itself.
Right. But see, what I think it is a silly computer. Like if I put this just like on a straight white screen or something like that, that's black. Like something like that, I'm sure I'd show it perfect almost.
You know what it is though? Like it's how bright the computer screen is.
This thing's pretty fucking bright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Oh god, holy shit. Oh my god, that hurt my eyes. I just heard the brightness on it.
No, that's just a cop shining the flashlight on you.
Oh no, fuck that.
These
okay.
I'm glad Kenny's
There, now
cool
you can't
with
see me.
it. I'm glad Kenny's cool with it. I mean, if
Oh, yeah, of
anyone
course.
said anything to me, I'd be totally fine.
Yeah, you know what's funny though? Like, here's the funny thing. Eddie is getting really uncomfortable right now.
Right?
Black jokes that we are making.
If Kenny wasn't cool with it, I wouldn't have said shit.
I was wondering if you were cool with my Mexican joke earlier.
See, the thing is, I'll make jokes about myself. You guys can make jokes about me, but I don't know. I know that other people can get like offended by shit. So I try to stay away from them. But you guys are just ringing it out, and I'm just like, God, I don't know yet if he's okay with it. Please, is he okay?
Dude, this ain't shit. Let's put it that way.
I think the funniest was like the first time Wiggy's like, Kenny's black? And you hear Kenny go, I am?
I am? Somebody get me a mirror.
Fucking hell, man.
That's okay. I made the comment one time that Kenny sounds more black than Kenny does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I thought frickin' Young Jay and Terrible Pain were both black.
Yeah.
The first time, like listening to him, talking to him on Xbox Live and shit. I'm like, all right. And then I was talking to Kenny the one time on Xbox Live, and I'm like, this kid's got to be white. Boy, was I wrong.
You're horribly wrong.
I'm like, yeah, dude. And there's another one, Sully. That Sully kid from XGC.
Oh, God, the self-hating black man.
He is the biggest, I mean, like, he's a big boy. Like, the biggest white-sounding black guy I've ever known. And he sounds like a hick, like a hillbilly.
Yep.
And the first time he showed me a picture, I was like,
You gotta be trolling me.
Your
like, "You're
voice
trolling me."
match your body. Negative.
There's some people it doesn't, and some people it does.
Oh yeah, we know.
And it's always amusing, like, my buddy Mike sounds nothing of what he looks like. He's Oriental, and he sounds like a fucking hick.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, I love it. I'm like, I'm always cracking, like, Oriental jokes at him, and he's like, that's really fucked up. I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking 8th Korean. Eat a fat bag of dicks. I'm like, that gives me the right. I was like, for fuck's sakes, I'm Hawaiian. I was like, we're like, 3 steps off of that. And he's like, all right, good enough. But he's like, the first time I ever met him, I'm like, you sound nothing like what you look like. And he's like, yeah, I know. I love fucking with people.
Stop flipping your secondary, son.
So I backtrack, Smasher.
What?
As much as I said earlier that once I saw Halo, I'm done. I am really going towards that Wii U.
Why?
That Wii U hype.
Smash Brothers.
For not only Smash Brothers, but the Mario Maker.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, yeah, the Mario Maker. Fuck yeah.
So,
Holy
Wii
shit,
U
can't
might
see
win
me.
for me.
Dude, the Wii U's really not that bad. I think
No, it's not that it's not that bad. It's just like, I've never had any intention prior.
Oh, same
And,
here.
and then they're like, well, here's Mario Kart 8. Oh my god.
Dude, Mario
here's
Kart.
Smash Brothers 4. And
Dude,
then,
Mario Kart 8 looks insane.
Mario Kart 8 is insane, dude. It's everything about it. The handling and everything's perfect. You can use the Wii tablet or whatever as a steering wheel, so you don't have to buy that shitty $5 plastic steering wheel to put your Wiimote in.
I just don't like a lot of people don't show these videos because they're still in the stages of like, oh, Nintendo will get all the copyright and I'm not making any money. I'm like, I don't care.
Who gives a fuck, man?
I wanna-
It's all about YouTube, fuck.
I want to see him play these goddamn games.
Yeah, but then you get all those kids that play Pokemon on,
Oh no, a lot of them playing it on what is it, UU and EU? Which Eddie, that is right. The Pokemon MMO is on the EU.
Well, no, there's actually a 3DS XL that actually has a capture card built into it.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And it only goes for like $50 more than the 3DS XL. It's like,
Not bad.
I was thinking about getting it.
How much can it record?
It's got a USB cord.
USB and it goes right into your computer. So however long your computer can.
I'll put a link. I'll put a link in the chat.
I forget, like prior to that thing, it was kind of a nuisance to set up your DS of any way, shape, or form to record. Like you need to get like 5 different things.
There you go, Eddie. It's in there.
So have you gone to sleep yet, there, Palpatine?
I just woke up. What happened?
All right. Yeah, I saw you message me on Skype at like 4:30 in the morning.
Well, yesterday I fell asleep. I was like, "Oh, you guys gonna talk about E3? I want to sleep." wake up at 9, and then I fall asleep at like 1. Like not that long ago. I only slept like 5 hours. Whatever.
Holy shit, no.
What?
This thing says capture board installation, and it says like
Okay, so they don't sell it with the 3DS anymore.
yeah, it says $245. It says send us your 3DS and we'll install it for you. $245. Like a bit.
No, there's actually one that you can buy that it already has it built into it.
What? That's pretty awesome. Mate.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
I thought it was impossible. I mean, to record gameplay off of it, but yeah.
Well, with how small those fucking things are, man, it's like 10 pounds of shit into a 2-pound bag.
I don't think you ever responded to Facebook. Damn it, Eddie.
Oh, did you put something on my Facebook?
Something on the Facebook page.
I uploaded something on my face or your face. I don't know what it was.
No, it was when you shouted out the banner for the live stream.
Oh yeah.
Did you put the wrong one up?
No. Remember, I told him who made that ugly piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, dude, TP was mentioning it last night in his one video. And the first time when he said it, he said July 29th. And I'm like, it's the 19th. You were 10 days off, but close enough. And then he got it right after that. Like, he said it like 3 other times. He's like, don't worry, I'm doing a video on it. I'm like, oh, cool. So that's always a plus. He's making a video. I don't know what is going on with Wiggy.
389 euros. What the fuck?
I don't know what to tell you.
Wow. Alright, check this out. I don't read this language because apparently black people only know English and Spanish.
Oh, fuck.
I don't read this one.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck, man. What a fucking day.
Alright. Man, I wish you'd get your ass here to Texas, man, so you can go to Mayhem Fest with me, Brett.
Dude, oh, yeah. That's something. Let me explain this to you. Concerts are completely out of the fucking picture anymore. After the Dropkick Murphy show, unless I'm sitting in a wheelchair the whole fucking time, it ain't fucking happening.
Well, come out here to the tweeter and just get an actual seat.
Nah, dude. I don't even. I'll put it to you this way: on how bad I had to recoup after that, and it's not even that; it's just my stomach. So I've got issues pooping in public because those things are so goddamn disgusting.
Yeah.
And at the place I was at, I had no clue where the fucking bathroom was. That I pissed into a bottle like 3 different times and just chucked it in the trash.
Hell yeah.
I was
Rock
like,
and roll, man.
I'm standing there, unzip my pants. I'm like, all right, Alex, fucking stand guard for me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, taking a leak. All right. Chucked it into the trash can. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, where the fuck are the bathrooms? Because it was an outside venue.
Yeah.
Outside venue with all these vendors. He's like, oh, the bathrooms are all the way back over there. I'm like, I am not fighting the crowd to get through that.
Right.
I was like, this fat kid will piss himself before that even happens. He started laughing. I was like, just keep getting water bottles. We'll be fine. And the second they found out I had cancer, it was like, free water bottle. Here you go. Thank you.
Throw that card down there.
I didn't even know, dude. It was my my fucking dad's ex-wife. She threw the card down. She's like, I'm old and a cancer survivor. Get out of my way. And then and the lady's like, how many water bottles do you need? She's like, I need 5. She's like, 4 of them are going to a friend or my husband's or my ex-husband's son who has cancer. And they're like, oh, it's on the house then. I was like, sweet. I get water bottles for free. All right, because dude, they were $5.50. Holy $5
Holy shit.
fucking piece. I'm like, and for like, the crappy fucking whatever, the 12.32 fucking ounce. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, that's
I was like, man, thank God I was getting them for free because I'm like, dude, I'd have no money by the end of the night.
Nah, man.
I think I would have been happier if it was like an inside venue because at least you got fucking AC at certain spots.
Yeah.
And everything else. Dude, it was so fucking warm out that night too. My legs kept cramping up. Any spot that I went to look for to sit down was already taken. I'm like, oh my God. Finally, I just plopped my ass down. I didn't care. tripped a few people that were trying to cut through. Because everybody's just so ignorant at some of those shows, man. They're just like walking right through everybody. And these ladies were coming back. I said, look, both my legs cramped. I'm not moving, so you can go that way. So they try to walk through, and I just kind of put an elbow out as my brother puts his elbow out, and he goes, didn't you hear the lady you done? He's like, he looks right at the lady, he goes, hey, ma'am, are you hard of hearing? Do you not understand how to fucking listen? Well, do us a favor and get some of that fat out of your ears and fucking walk that way.
Oh.
I was like, I looked at my brother, I was like, wow.
Where did this come from?
Like, my brother's like the happy-go-lucky, I love everything. Like, he's a very, nice person. You don't really hear him cursing about shit. I'm like, is like punk music turning you into an asshole? He goes, pretty much. I'm like, thanks. I love you too. I was like, we got to go to more shows. He's like, yeah, but if we do, we're bringing a fucking wheelchair for you.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, can we get one that has like a built-in toilet to it as well? He's like, why? I'm like, so I can just sit there and be like, oh, I'm done. I was like, it needs to have like, a hose that we can connect to it as well. He's like, for what? I'm like, a bidet. I'm just not going to wipe my ass. He's like, you're so wrong. I'm like, hey, dude. I was like, what do you expect? I'm going to fucking play it up as much as I possibly can. He's like, there's something wrong with you. He goes, that explains a lot why I'm fucking related to you. I'm like, thanks. And it was really funny because it was like me, my daughter, which was her first concert, my brother, his girlfriend, and then my dad's ex-wife and her husband. Her husband used to do sound for U2 and shit like that. He was their sound guy for the longest time. And then like did sound at certain venues and shit like that. So he's like, I remember at one point he's like, any shows you want to get into, he's like, let me know and I'll get you, I'll get you tickets, and if I can get backstage passes, I'll go for it as well. So like while Palooza was going around at one point way back in the fucking 90s and shit, I'd hit him up and he's like, yeah, I got tickets for that. I'm like, thanks, man. It's like, just go to the will call window. And every time it was like, go to the will call window, you got the backstage pass. That sounded like a shotgun blast. And it's a fucking rednecks with their tires. I bet you he blew a fucking tire. Anyways, and would get you the tickets and the backstage pass. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I've
never been backstage of anything. I feel left out.
Some places, dude, you don't want to be backstage because it is like literally a closet.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, I want to go backstage. All right, have fun. Why? You're gonna be like this the whole time. Oh, this is fun. Awesome. Like,
backstage of Mojo's was just the kitchen.
Yep. Backstage at some of the places was out back.
Yeah, literally back.
Literally out back. All the bands hung out there for a while. They had chairs and shit. It'd be the middle of summer, and they would bring all the chairs out. Everybody just sit down. It was fucking amusing as hell. That's interesting that you have a place called Mojo's. In Delaware, we had a place called Mojo 13.
Oh wow!
And it was
Mojo's of Joliet. I think you know that.
Yeah, I know Mojo's. And they had like circus freak acts and everything else like every Wednesday.
Aaron Carter's playing here in like 3 weeks.
Awesome.
Aaron Carter. What is this? Sky. What does it say? What's it? Sky something. Sky Wilder says in Backsmasher.
What's up, Sky Wilder?
Hey, Sky Wilder.
Did I fucking exit out of that? Yeah, I fucking did. Oops. Son of a bitch. Let's see if fucking.
Tell you what, let's talk about something really awesome. Well, something we can all relate to. White people. Hey, Kenny, come on, let's talk about white people.
Talk about white people.
Is this your attempt to clear the air?
Yeah, man, we've been bad, man. We got.
I love it.
It's
Eddie,
fine.
Eddie,
I love black people. I think everyone should own one.
Eddie, not for nothing, dude. You are the worst at like awkward situations trying to clear the air.
Dude, I think I did a pretty good job.
Not really, dude. That was like the absolute worst.
You have to have like literally drunk Johnny. You have to deal with him for like 4 hours a day. Eventually, I think Eddie will have a spot and you'd be able to like just attack. Because when you had Johnny on your show, there's so many instances of you looking in the camera like, did he just say that? Did I lose
Dude.
control?
Dude,
What is going on?
I couldn't stop laughing because Eddie, I'm telling you, dude, you were like cringing at certain points at some of the shit he was saying, and I'm like, and then he'd be like,
Oh, yep.
I'm like, oh, he's never gonna get in on anything.
Was it the stuff that Johnny says? Is it like Kanye West and Mike Myers when he's like,
He was just hammered.
George Bush hates black people, and then Mike Myers just like, we're gonna move on now.
It's
Oh, wait a sec. Okay, Brett. I'm putting this in the chat. I just stumbled across this. I want to actually go see this show. The world's first only metal mariachi band.
Oh no.
Fuck.
oh my god.
I gotta go see that. I just want to see what it's gonna be like.
I'm afraid.
Only in Texas, man. Oh shit.
Metalachi.
Yeah. Am I off? Oh,
That's fucking hilarious.
Queens, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. Might go see Overkill though. That'd be a good show.
This isn't really like metal. They're just covering a lot of metal songs.
Right?
So they just cover metal songs
Yeah,
and play mariachi style?
I'm sitting here listening to Crazy Train.
Oh god, that's great.
Because on that page it says artist YouTube. You click on it, it automatically starts playing Crazy Train, and it's a music video.
Oh man. What, son? It's okay. Just quick scope him, son.
Tell him to 360, otherwise it's not legit.
You told the toilet?
Yes. But Eddie,
Yeah. What? What's
I
up?
was gonna get a PS4, but now I have to wait
Oh, what's that?
for the white one.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
dude.
the Destiny one. Yes.
I went and pre-ordered that shit today. I was just like, I can't wait. Need it now.
It matches your headset.
Exactly. The thing is, I've got a white PS3. and
You
it's,
got one of those?
Like, here's the thing I miss is like I miss when consoles
I got the white PS3, and it was like a month. Well, no, about just over a year when the PS3 was coming out. So I was dedicated. But yeah.
like I missed when consoles, especially like the Nintendo, would do like multicolors,
Yeah.
and like they don't do that anymore.
I think the funniest was the white Xbox One.
Oh,
Came
yeah.
out for all the employees.
Yeah.
And then
You know-
2 days later, if you checked eBay, one of them was selling it on there.
It's so bait though because it's only to employees, so they will know straight away who the fuck it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, this dude's an idiot. You
Yeah.
do a private sale. You don't put it on.
Well, it could have been anybody because like it was.
That Xbox was so fucking good looking. Why didn't they bring out the white version? I
Would have been
they've got
so
the
much
cost
nicer.
and-
They might.
Yeah,
Now
that's
that the white PS, let's see how much the white PS4.
Yeah,
That's
let's see-
actually
yeah.
true. There's a lot of like a lot of businesses, we don't realize it, but a lot of businesses copy what other businesses do, but it makes them successful. So this is just going to be another one of those moments where they're like, "Fuck, they brought out a white one. We better bring out our white one as well."
Like if I remember correctly, the PS4 came out in chrome blue, right? At one point.
PS3.
That's what I meant. PS3 came out in chrome blue, right?
Yeah, there's a chrome blue, there's a black one, there's a white
And
one, and also
there's a red
red
one too.
Yeah.
I wanted the chrome blue one, and I'm like,
Yeah, because Machinima sent, or no, was it an Xbox that was red that they sent T. Martin?
red Machinima,
It was Machinima, and it was a red Xbox. The thing.
and then they had a custom Machinima logo on it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the best Xbox ever to exist is the R2D2 and C3PO one.
I actually have one of those in my store right now, and we're selling it for $179. So I went ahead.
Yeah, I noticed that the Xboxes over here, no, the PS3s are selling for $179. The GameStops for me, but the Xboxes are $130.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm like, wow.
The thing is, there have been, I think the recent, I mean, nobody knows for sure, but these are just guesstimations. It's like a third of the PlayStation 4 fan base are Xbox 360 converters, apparently, due to surveys and shit like that. So there are a lot of people, obviously, there's a flood of Xbox 360s where people have sold their console to get the PS4, so...
Yeah.
Can you blame some of them?
I can confirm that.
I still would have kept a 360.
That's the thing. Why would you sell I mean, unless you're really gonna dedicate yourself to the thing, and it's okay. You can do whatever you want. Don't listen to this dickhead on the internet. But the thing is, you've got so many games, and you've probably got downloaded games on your fucking console. Why would you trade that over? I mean,
that's why I would never trade mine. I got like maybe $1,000's worth of DLC in it.
Yeah,
that.
If I didn't have another Xbox, like if I didn't have 2 Xboxes in the house, I would have never gotten rid of the other one. But my whole thing was, I was like, fuck it, you know what? You know, I've got 2, and I have my profile, and more of my stuff is on this hard drive than it was on the other one.
I mean,
so I was like, fuck it.
I'm still gonna save up for like $120 Guitar Hero controller, just so I can utilize the couple $100 worth of songs I have.
DLC, yeah. I can't find a guitar anywhere, and I have probably about 75% of it, 75% of the Rock Band store, and I don't have a guitar anymore.
I have 100% Guitar Hero, 75% Rock Band, not including that.
I have the Rock Band, I have the Guitar Hero World Tour, and I have the first Guitar Hero guitar, no Guitar Hero.
The Explorer?
I got those a while ago, so Palpatine, when you send out the camera, I will find a box that's big enough and probably ship them both out to you.
Oh, I have World Tour, but that's the other thing I want is the good set of drums, the really good set of drums that are like a little more expensive. They can connect to that thing, so I don't ever have to worry about needing a replacement plastic instrument. But it could be a real drum kit.
Yeah.
I drums. I gotta find those.
I remember one of my buddies took his old rack system for his electronic drum kit and took all the drum pads off of the freaking plastic set and put them where they needed to be on his old rack system so he could actually play. He's like, this is a lot easier. He's like, having 4 pads in front of me is screwing me up. I'm like, all right, I guess, man. I was like, it's in his basement where it's like his man cave. He's like, not like my wife's gonna bitch or anything.
Right.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Do they still sell the Ion drum rockers?
Not under 360 and PS3. You could buy them as actual Ion drum rockers at Guitar Center.
Huh.
Yeah, but it's the same interface and everything. All it was is you should be able to find them on eBay still, remember?
Okay.
But I missed those things.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, Zip Zappity Zoom's in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, Zippity. Haven't heard from him in a long time.
Oh, shit.
It's been a while.
Yeah, go ahead. He said he wants a hot pink.
So I saw your Brock Smasher.
Yeah. Looks nothing like me.
My only question I said, he was just like, why is Smasher so buff?
Yeah, that was my question too. I was like, you need to make him like another 20 pounds heavier.
We haven't seen below the neck, that's why.
and if we were to guess, my assumption, because Smasher's told me my height, why is the Brock taller than the other?
Yeah, I'm short, man. I'm 5'6".
Let me send you guys the picture.
Okay.
And then you can.
It was, dude. That kid did it freaking awesome. I love the Sheps with the high shorts.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Something, man.
All right, I just found one Palpatine for $255. It's still 5 days left on it for a 360 version with all 3 drums, with all the 3 cymbals.
Oh, this guy actually has the cymbals. Oh.
Well,
I can't get it now. It'll still be there. Amazon never fails me.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only thing I don't want to do is get those wireless Les Pauls for like $300.
Yeah, no kidding. Actually, I could talk to my buddy about that one. My buddy Rob has like, I think 3 of them because they kept breaking them.
Yeah, I know how to fix mine. It's just I'm not that good with soldering work.
Yeah, he actually got them on eBay. He got a lot of like, 16 of them for like $3 a pop, like $3 a guitar.
They were broken.
No,
No?
each one played.
Oh, that's weird.
But from having parties and everything else at his house, it would get broken. And he'd just throw them in the trash. He's like, dude, they were $3. I'm like, okay, I guess, man. And then we had one person who deliberately broke it, like smashed it on the floor.
They have a hot pink Ouya.
I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Zip Zappity Zoom wants it.
Have you
okay
guys
already?
seen? Yeah, it's just my eyes are a bit like fucked up. I've been watching too much TV today. I'm watching 3 football matches and playing the Destiny Alpha all day. Fucking.
How is the Destiny Alpha?
Oh, so good, man. I'm not a big MMO guy, but this has really got me into it. It's really awesome. I'll tell you what though, you think Destiny is going to be all shooting and whatnot? There's this one button that allows your character to dance, and that's all everybody's doing. You meet up in an area, and then you're just sort of like.
So it's the first week of World of Warcraft all over again.
Basically,
it's a shame you can't. Like, it's a shame your character can't be like rock paper scissors to find out who goes first.
You know what I mean? Like and sometimes you can get on top of characters because he's got like a boost function, and there are people like stacking each other on top.
Just doing a giant dance.
And the character models have got like blocks on top of them, so they don't like fall off or anything, and they're all just doing dances on top of each other, like in like a big pillar. It's really awesome.
Oh my god, that sounds like what was it? Black Ops. The first time we had like, I think we had a full lobby of. Do they have ground war in Black Ops?
Yes.
Yes,
they did.
We had like, it was all of the clan, and we were playing we weren't playing Jenga, but we were seeing how high we could stack our care packages.
Oh god.
So we were on Nuketown in the middle, like right by the bus, and the van, like in the truck and shit, just fucking dropping them down and shit. And then of course somebody wasn't paying attention, and it ends up toppling over, ends up killing him. He's like, "That's bullshit."
God damn it.
I'm like, "You knocked it over, so therefore Jenga."
Right? Do you still have the original Black Ops?
No, I think I got rid of that too, man.
Fuck, because I just went and got all of them back like a couple of days ago.
I think I got rid of I think I only have Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3.
I don't even have those.
And those were because I got them digital download.
Ah, yeah. I sent you guys the link to basically this was on the subreddit, and it was titled, "This is what's happening in Destiny's Alpha."
Okay.
Oh my god. Imagine this.
What's really happening in Destiny Alpha?
Oh my god. That's great.
It's like, guys, all right, we're going to test this out, we're going to check all the maps out, all the guns, all that cool stuff.
I'll tell you what, at least the dancing feature works.
It works flawlessly, that's what it is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
And there's different dances for each one, right? And there's one of them called a warlock, and he's basically a robot, and he does the robot dance. So he's like,
that's a fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. MMOs, man, the way it goes.
What are the different class types?
There's only 3 at the moment. I mean, that's all they've mentioned. There may be more. Don't know. It's a warlock, titan, and something else. I've forgotten.
When did this video go up?
Pardon?
No, I'm looking. Okay, this just went up yesterday. I was just seeing when this video went up. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people were having issues because what was it? PlayStation Network was down for a while.
All you needed to do, the PlayStation Network, you need to imagine it as an old lady. If you look at it just slightly wrong, it will get scared and then go back inside. So
it's like a groundhog.
basically,
It's like
not
Tony
shadow.
Phil sees its shadow and runs inside.
yeah.
I want to see where this is going. Keep going.
No, I'm just saying, like, anytime anything happens on the PlayStation Network, the Battlefield beta was announced, and I was watching the stream. I was like, "Holy shit! Let me go." Oh, it's down. And then the alpha code came out, and they prepared for this. That you had to sign up, and then they send you emails. They send them out in waves. The wave goes out, PlayStation Network down. I'm like, "Fuck, man."
Well, it was getting too much.
Too much traffic, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're a new network compared to Xbox.
Yeah, that's the thing. Xbox is superior online, and they're equipped to handle that much shit. And
Except for
PlayStation just aren't.
Except for Call of Duty.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, except for Elite. Remember that? Anybody else remember when Call
Oh
of Duty
yeah.
that first day servers crashed? I'm like, you guys didn't expect all these people to try to get it at once? I'm like, you do a midnight release and it crashed from midnight till like 7 in the morning, then crashed again. I'm like, oh my god. But they gave us a free month.
The Modern Warfare 3 servers were down here and there.
Yep.
You know,
Go ahead.
so I was gonna say, you know, there's that feature that they've brought out now. You guys may not know. You may have heard about it, the preloading of the games.
Yeah.
Reloading?
Yeah, that you can buy the game if you're buying it digitally, and then you can start downloading it from when you bought it, and then it will unlock on the day of release, like at midnight.
Nope.
I can only assume this is to stop shit like this happening, where like the server just goes down and like the whole PlayStation Network just crashes, because all it requires is just an unlock, and then that's it.
But at the same time, somebody can figure out how to unlock this
Yeah.
and start playing it early.
Hey, bro, if they do, that's all good to them. I mean, if I was Sony, I wouldn't really care too much about that. I'd try and impose the kind of restrictions that I'm legally obliged to do, but then I'll be like, that's it, whatever.
Their whole entire system went down twice
Yeah.
in a month's time span a few years ago.
Sony's a little anal retentive on that
So
shit.
if
For
somebody
fuck's sakes.
manages to hack it, they're gonna lose business in Japan yet again for a little bit.
I mean, look at it as, you know, how stingy they were with the HDMI.
Yeah. The whole HTC
when they-
debacle.
When they said they didn't have the party chat on PS3, they actually said it was like physically impossible. Like, because of the split of the memory, the way it is, it just won't work. You can't do it. And we accepted that. We was like, okay, cool, can't be done. But the HDCP, there had to have been something that they could do. That's just a patch, and that.
That's still a patch, right?
Yeah, they've already done it now.
That's all
but,
it ended up being.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Because if you ran it into like a converter box and then ran it back, it worked fine.
That's how I did mine. I mean, I have just a switcher box there, and it just happens to remove the HDCP.
Yep. That's how we had to do it with anytime the Elgato was connected. And at one point, Netflix wouldn't let you run, you know, if it had the Elgato plugged in, it was like, nope. You have a recording device.
Yeah. You know, I didn't know that happened on Xbox. I just imagined that everything worked perfectly because they're not idiots over there.
No, that was the only one. And then all of a sudden, when they did the one update, it took it off. I was like, all right, whatever. I don't care.
See, I've got the IGN app on the PlayStation 4, and whenever I want to play it, if the HDCP is disabled, it's like the HDCP needs to be enabled in order to watch this content. I was like, motherfucker. So I just basically turned the HDCP back on and then plugged in my box again, and I was like, that's it, I'm playing it like this. I was like, the update did nothing to me.
Right.
You know what? Like, with Xbox, you know, with Xbox Live, I think out of playing it like for as long as I have, it only went down on me. It was like what, like last year when it crashed for all like 30 seconds.
Oh, when when all of the internet went crazy.
Yeah, like everything crashed, and then 30 seconds later you could log back in.
It happened a few times that week.
Yeah, it happened a few times that week, and then I remember I was in the hospital finding out, you know, I had cancer. And they're like, you're not missing much. I'm like, why? They're like, Xbox Live keeps crashing. I was like, that's interesting. Or when, you know, Xbox started bringing out the whole Xbox One stuff, and once they started integrating, you know, some of the shit into that, instantly party chat got all screwed up. It would just boot you out for no apparent reason.
Yep.
That shit was so fucking annoying.
When you said about going down on you the network, my friend managed to get this program on his phone that he jailbroke, and he could send text messages to people, but without even being like on their contacts list, he could pretend to be somebody. So he would say like Verizon or whatever network it's from or something like that, and impersonate a network. And he one time sent a text message to my friend, and I said, send him this text message, and it was something along the lines of, unfortunately, I regret to inform you that your network has gone down on everybody except for you. That's right, not even your network will go down on you. And and he texts me up, he's like, bro, I got this weird text message. Can you help me out with this? And I'm trying not to crack up. I'm like,
it's okay. What about Eddie when you mentioned something stupidly on the internet and you had to change your ISP for a little bit?
What did I say again?
I forget, something along the lines of like, talking about trafficking guns or some stupid shit as a joke.
Oh yeah. I spoke about, oh god, I can't remember exactly what I mentioned.
He doesn't want to bring it up now because it'll happen again.
Well, I tweeted it. I was tweeting something.
Oh yeah, you tweeted something out and instantly your internet goes down.
And then all of a sudden, I'm just on websites and I'm like, this is weird, it's taking a long time to load. And then it just says like, server access denied, and I'm like, the fuck? And I'm going to every website, like Google wouldn't even work. I'm like, what's going on? I'm being hacked. And then I like turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone and like 4G tweeted people. I was like, I think I've been blocked by the NSA.
Oh, shit.
No strings attached?
Oh shit.
I'll be right back. I gotta go drain a lizard.
Alright.
He's cool with saying it.
Hey Eddie, Skywielder is trying to get a hold of you.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Eddie looked tiny, 24 live stream tomorrow. So it's just, oh, if you've got an Elgato, that's the best thing. I mean, it's the easiest thing as well to live stream if you're going to do that. But going through YouTube is like the hardest thing in the world. I've barely got it down now. And every now and again we have tech issues, so don't go through YouTube. But if you've got an Elgato, use that. Best thing in the world.
I can't believe people still stream on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, it's nicer layout than Twitch, in my opinion, but Twitch is just way easier. It's like the balance and the ratio is just totally off.
The only bitch about Twitch is that like 30 to 40 second delay between,
Some people have it smaller. I've noticed.
It used to be like a 6 second delay, and then all of a sudden, something, they changed something around, and that happened. I know on Hitbox it's like a 3 second delay.
Somehow, some people still have that. Like some people still have that 6 second delay.
No shit. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Maybe they were grandfathered in. Who knows? They know somebody. They bitch.
Grandfathered in.
Somebody.
Well, with some of the sub buttons, they won't get commercials and shit like that because at a certain point right after that, they made it where like you can subscribe to that person all you want, but even if they still run commercials, you get stuck watching them. Because Crumps has it where he was like right around the time, and I guess he got it right before, all that shit. I have frickin' Turbo, so I was like, screw it. I got sick and tired of going into the game and getting stuck with the stupid 30-second ad. I was like, fuck it, it's worth the $8 a month. I'm lazy.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people like $8 doesn't seem like a lot. I mean, it's a perfect sort of price, isn't it, to get people in?
Mm-hmm. It's like I only have that, and I'm only subbed to one person on Twitch, so I was like, fuck it.
Let me ask you guys about Mirror's Edge at E3. I mean, we didn't get to see too much about it. I mean, they basically said, like, we're bringing back her iconic look with her iconic glove and stuff like that. And I was like, well, all right, show me something. Show me some good stuff.
Yeah,
I never did end up playing Mirror's Edge.
You didn't?
No.
No.
It looks better on PS3, and I didn't have that.
Dun.
I will say that there were a few games that looked really, really nice, and then there were some that I just kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I was like, nah. I mean, I will say
just
there were a
looking-
few, like, with PlayStation, there were a few that I was like, I might actually have to get a PS4 just for this.
But then Mario Kart.
Yeah,
But
like,
Mario Kart though.
but, you know, definitely, dude. I mean,
I tell you what gave me the biggest boner was just the map
The
on the
PS4.
Division. Well, that gave me a big boner, don't worry. But the map on the Division, where it was just like holographics, like next to him, it was like, oh shit.
Well, Smash has shown me. What was it? God damn it.
Scalebound? Oh, yeah, Bloodborne for PlayStation 4.
Oh,
Yes.
That
I'm liking it. Yeah, it looks very good and whatnot. But it's from the guys that made Dead Soul. Was it? Fuck.
Dark Souls?
Dark Souls. That's it. I'm saying Dead.
Oh,
Dark Souls 2.
you're just afraid of going in there and dying.
I'm afraid that it's gonna be like this really tough game that I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah, and
it's gonna
I
be too scary.
actually, I enjoyed that. I enjoy that it's going to be tough.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because games have gotten too stupid easy that I just gave up.
I like platinum trophies.
So do I. Well, I don't get trophies. I
Yeah.
never
So
do.
someone tried to tell me the other day, what is it that you get when you complete all of the achievements in a certain game? Is it just another gamer score, or is it like nothing? Okay.
It's just another gamer score. Some games come preloaded with like little avatars,
Extras. Yeah.
extras. You got to do certain things in the game. Sometimes you get an
That's
achievement.
cool.
Sometimes it has to be a completely different thing. But
Yeah, like on Fable, I think it's Fable 3, you end up getting like the king's outfit or whatnot. You get like the crown, the frickin' shirt, the shoes, and the pants if you beat everything or whatnot. It's pretty interesting. I still love that game. I still like the Super Ultra Dread Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Plus Alpha.
Holy shit!
Dude, that was funny as hell. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
that's got to be the longest name for a freaking simple video game. That is,
DLC.
yeah, that's a DLC. Thank God it's a DLC. Could you imagine that being like a disc? With
On the
freaking,
spine
like,
of a car.
on the spine, it's like that big. You're like, I need reading glasses. What game is this?
Sweetheart, pass my glasses. Pass my glasses. Was
Okay, since the hockey game is going on right now, I gotta just yell at Johnny and say Rangers are gonna win by 2 points.
I'll do the same. I'm gonna tweet him.
Yeah, I want you to do it. It'll be funny.
It'd be funnier for me, like.
He's like, what? Where's this
What?
coming from?
Okay, here we go.
I liked Assassin's Creed Unity, the fact that you could sit there
Yeah.
and rock it with 4 people.
I like the era it's in, more or less. I love the era it's in.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? The multiplayer, like, have you guys ever played Assassin's Creed multiplayer before?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not the right multiplayer. I mean, it's cool, but it's not
It's
something
crap.
you play for hours on end, right? And this sort of thing where you're playing with buddies and it's like mission based, that is cool, and that's what they should be doing. Yeah.
But
Well,
I mean,
I'm glad that they did that.
unless I can dance in it.
I mean, if you can't dance in it, then what the fuck is the point?
I mean, at least Black Ops 2 gave us the shovel digging.
Yeah, until Vonderhaar got pissed off about it.
It's gone now?
Oh, it's been gone for... They patched that the second Vonderhaar figured it out. It was out for like a month and a half. And then
We
they
still
patched
we
it.
still got the worm.
And then the best was where you could sit there and grind, you know, on the map grind. If you laid down in front of something and then stood up and ran, the animation wouldn't pick up on the feet moving and you just slide right across shit, then start running. So we were doing that on some of the ramps at the top. We were like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm like, sorry, I'm bored.
What was the thing I was gonna say? Rangers are going to win by 2.
Yes.
Okay, tweet. All right.
But the
You say
digging was
Rangers
great.
or New York, one or the other.
The digging was absolutely hilarious because I remember one of the games we were really bored in, and I think we were killing them at one point. And we're like, you know, let's just let them come back. And everybody's like, why? I'm like, just get everybody in the hot tub. They're like, okay. I'm like, it was on Hijacked. I was like, get everybody in the hot tub and just start digging so it looks like you're rowing the whole time. And have the final kill cam. So this kid comes running up from underneath, and you see him stop. Like, what the fuck are they doing? And then he shoots everybody, and you know, in the lobby, he's like, "What the hell were you guys doing, and how the hell did you guys do that?" We're like, we're not going to tell you and have a good day, and backed out. Because I remember I was watching one of Van Oss's videos and he showed us how to do it. I was like, all right, sweet. So then the next game I started doing it with the clan members and they're like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, dude, you got to ADS down sight and then stab with your knife. And they're like, okay. I'm like, and it'll look like you're digging. I was like, if you have the rock.
It only worked with the sniper.
No, it worked with everything.
For me, it only works with the snipers.
I said, if you take the small, they're like, yeah, Mike, it looks like you punched somebody in the face with it when you kill him. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It'll look like the Halo punches. That's what it looked like to me back with the Halo rockets. You just punch somebody, it just looks like you just shoved it right in the face. But what was the other one? That car slide, or just that slide up, where it just looks like you're grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? It was useless, but I remember that.
Except for Grind. That was like the only map it was good on.
It was funny on Grind.
Yeah, it was amusing. Other than that, it was very useless. Or what else was the other one? I forget. Fucking... Oh, on Ghosts at one point. If you had the... What the hell was that? The stupid rocket launcher that had that cracked out name, like it sounded like a German name.
Valkyrie rocket.
No, not the Valkyrie rocket.
On Ghost, it was the Panzerfaust.
Yeah, the Panzerfaust.
Oh, that one, yeah.
If you just kept trying to look down sight, like if you aim down sight and would stop it, like cancel it halfway through, your eyes would bug out of your head.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Because we would get some kids playing it, and all of a sudden we're doing it in the back of the one map, and they're like, what the fuck are you guys doing? They're like, bored? I'm like, I'm sick and tired of dying in, a half a bullet.
It was like that and the YY with the with the tack knife pistol.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that. I wish they never patched that.
I miss the fact that they took out the ability to play dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because I enjoyed playing dead in Modern Warfare 3.
Yep. Yeah. Dude, that got me a lot of captures, man. That got me numerous captures on B. Or the best was if you took an EMP grenade and you went to you were going to go throw it, if you laid down next to a body or in a body, it looked like you were dead. So on Black Ops 2, I was doing that. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, hold on, my phone was ringing.
So we would do that for hours on end. And I remember when Pixel was still in the clan, he's like, how the hell are you getting B every time? Like, I play dead. It's like, what? He's like, how the hell do you play dead? I'm like, take an EMP grenade, your arm automatically goes behind your head. He's like, okay. I'm like, and you hide right next to the dead bodies there. He's like, son of a bitch.
Mother.
Because it was the third week, and I had, 1,500 captures already at that point. It's like, all you do is play Domination? I'm like, no, I play other games. But yeah,
I'm just so skilled.
Dude.
Hey, I'll play other games. Ground War Domination.
Yeah.
Regular Domination. Hardcore Domination.
Well, they didn't
other
have...
games.
For a while there, they didn't have hardcore domination. Fucking hated that. Some of the guys that we would fucking play with, the one dude would just get overly excited, no matter what. Whatever went running by him, he'd shoot at.
Oh, that's right. That's what I did.
Was he high?
No. He was just like, he'd get spooked and start shooting. I'm like, dickhead, that's me.
That's me, you fucking idiot.
Oh, I totally forgot. There you go. That's what I was doing throughout the night.
Oh god, if it's a picture of a bitch, I'm gonna...
It better be.
This is what I was doing.
You could tweet that out.
Oh my god, what dickhead did this? Oh, it was you.
No.
That's cool.
And then even down in the abouts and everything, that took me a little bit. Nice. You click on the yellow one, it sends you to where you want to go.
I'm just looking at the old streams. Oh god, brings back so many memories.
Yeah, I noticed you were in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna check out, see if I can find my first bank shot.
I don't know if they have that in there or not.
It's in there somewhere.
That was funny as hell.
It is the full 24 hours.
I was just like, oh my god, this is so awesome!
And then that's when I'm like, Eddie has a Xbox 360?
He had...
Yeah. Oh, was that me?
That shit was absolutely hilarious when we ended up doing that.
It was hilarious.
That was like the most fun I've had playing Black Ops.
Yeah.
I think I was the only one trying to do a bank shot off of the riot shield. I'll like sit there and plant it. I'd sit in front of it and look up, and I'm sitting there trying to get it. Like,
You know what
hopefully
else
somebody
pissed me
will
off that
see
they
that.
ended up patching? The Claymore bounce off the riot shield.
Oh, those were cool.
Those
They
were
used to do
great.
those.
You could bounce a claymore for riot shield.
Okay, if you went on,
it's
if
the right
you went on,
angle.
if you went on to Turbine and someone took the riot shield and looked up with it,
I worked
you-
on any map.
yeah, but Turbine was the easiest because you would literally put it back in their spawn.
Yeah.
So they'd spawn in and blow up, and they're like, "What the hell?"
Let me see if I can find old Grizz footage. He mastered that thing down.
And then the C4 used to be able to do that too, and then they made it where it barely bounced off of it. It sucked. See what happens when you get bored with a game?
You figure out new things.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hit Master Prestige in the first, like, month and a half.
Yeah, I got there before Christmas, and I assumed I was gonna get there like after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I got there good. Actually, I think it took me like five weeks, and I don't know. It's just like I reset my stats automatically. I'm like, this is too easy.
I think a lot of it was, like, if you played gun game and all that stuff, that helped you
I
right.
played a lot of sharpshooter. That's when I discovered that you're getting points for things you didn't like. I'm gonna unlock all the guns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting points for everything.
Hey, bros, if I'm gonna get going, yeah.
All right, man. No
Show
problem.
to do tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
About time for me to take off too.
I think I'm probably going to end this, man. I'm just kind of fucking beat. Trying not to fall
I feel
asleep
like
on
I may have
stream.
ended it now.
No. I was kind of waiting for you guys to say when you guys were going to go and shit.
Damn.
Alright. Well, can I just say,
No.
I dislike Kenny because of his color.
That's fucked up. He's
What,
not even
Corey?
here.
Oh, is he not? Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm here. I'm here, motherfucker.
That would have been funny if you just stayed quiet, because
He was muted the whole time and shit, and I was like, he's not even here. And it's like, damn. Oh, no, I'm here. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go back once this video goes to the onto your channel, and I'm pause it right there, and I'm gonna send a picture out.
Smasher, as your brother, I need you to delete this.
as your brother.
Well, as my brother, not
Nope.
like that,
Oh,
Kenny.
now?
Not like that, Kenny.
Nope, it's not happening, man.
It's not
You were just making things worse for you.
Oh,
Like,
man.
somebody take the shovel away from him because he's making the hole bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Uh,
It's fucking hilarious. Oh, by the way, anybody that's watching, June 19th, we are doing the 24-hour live stream.
Yes, June 19th.
Yes, June 19th, not the 29th, not next week.
That's right, June.
June 19th.
Yeah,
I know.
June.
I'm saying that
Yeah,
just to
yeah.
be an ass. July 19th is when it's going to fucking be.
I bless
Because
you.
everybody else I fucking asked to fucking, plug it has fucked up the date. So I figured, we'll just go
Yeah.
June 19th. I've had so many people that are like, you doing that next weekend? I'm like, no. Why would we be doing it next weekend? That gives us no time to plan. So July 19th, we're doing Smash Back at Cancer.
Mhm.
It's
yeah.
24-hour live stream at noon Eastern time. So
Sure.
it'll be.
Eastern time. No one likes
Yes.
Eastern time.
Well, we figured we'd do it at noon. This way, you Brits can fucking watch it and shit. So it's
Yeah,
not like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
we can make it sometime, It'll be good.
Mm-hmm. And it'll be on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/Smashback at Cancer.
/.
Link is in the description, along with the donation site, which is also in the description. I can't fucking talk tonight.
Words and stuff.
Words and stuff and words, and boots and pants and boots and pants.
And beard.
Yeah. So make sure you go like the stream right now. That way, when it goes live, you'll get noted.
Yeah, you can follow
You
it.
follow it. Make sure to follow
Although
it.
it'll be an hour late because
What?
Twitch has been
What?
sending out those emails really late.
Yeah.
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 I've been getting that too. Like, what the fuck? Like, when Crumbs goes on, he's been on for like 5 hours sometimes, and they're like, he just went live now. I'm like, no way.
Yeah.
But
If,
you know
if,
what?
if you get Twitch on your phone, you get automatically updated the moment they go on.
Yeah, I have it on my tablet, and it fucking tells me. So that's usually when I pay attention to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can, should come out. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have some giveaways and a bunch of goofy shirt, and I'll be wearing a bright yellow fucking t-shirt that says "Smash Back at Cancer."
I've seen that bad boy. It looks good.
Bright fucking yellow. I actually have to say, like, the only color it didn't look good in was white.
White.
White, it washed out.
There was one more.
Purple?
Blue. The royal blue.
No, it didn't look too bad in the royal blue. But the yellow, man, it sticks out like a sore thumb. And that's
Where
why
can I get that shirt at, Brett?
Well, Palpatine, would you like to tell them?
Well, I haven't made the other spreadshirt yet.
Well, send me a link to the other one.
It's on Palpatine's spreadshirt. So what is it? Papa Palpatine.
Spreadshirt.com.
All right, make sure you send me a link to that on Twitter or whatnot.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a link.
Oh,
to
there
the
it is.
whole thing.
Okay,
There's
I'll go and do it in my favorites.
There's a lot of white trash stuff on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of Johnny White trash stuff on there.
That is.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant just white trash stuff, as in like against him because he's black. But yeah, that's good. All right.
No, because we don't join. Not
Can we
because
please take the shovel
Okay.
away from Eddie? He is like digging himself a fucking hole and a half.
I don't know what you're talking about.
you are digging your grave, but you are not finding the clitoris.
Myth to him, remember?
I'm digging that. Okay.
What, the yellow?
I'm digging that in the yellow.
It looks really good in the black, to be honest with you. I think that's what I'm gonna order for some of the giveaway stuff.
Well, you can. Well, whoever wins these, they can.
they
not only the shirt size but the color.
Yeah, they can pick what color they want and shit like that. So, and this way they're not stuck with like, they're usually a large and they're stuck with like a small.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it goes up to 5X. So.
Does it? All right, cool. Because I know there were some people that were getting them like some of the other ones where they're like, oh, we already have the T-shirts. Well, that's great. What size are you? I'm a extra large. Oh, we got a small. Okay, that's great. Thanks.
Oh shit! I didn't know this Knife Happy was in the chat.
Huh?
No, he's not.
I'm looking at it right here. It says "Sup, fuckers."
That's because mine hasn't updated. It's like, oh, he's not. There it is.
Alright, bros, if I'm gonna get going, I'm about to fade here.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
All right, we'll see
See you
you.
later.
Have a good one.
Laters.
Who's in the chat?
Knife Happy.
No, Knife Happy. I gotta fucking reload the page for some strange reason.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I better mute it right off the fucking bat, too. There it is. All right. What up, Knife Happy?
No, Sandy is in the chat saying what's up.
I know, I just said what. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm retarded.
Jesus Christ.
You know,
All right.
retarded.
And on that note, we're gonna fucking end it. Have a good one, everybody.
Peace out.